Hello everyone, this is Pete Swartz in Lancaster, Ohio again. I wanted to talk a little bit about my last video yesterday about the Democratic Party and how they've been paying for votes for a very long time. The middle class with the unions make more money than anybody else in the middle class, and all the unions are Democrat. And when they get paid that money, they vote Democrat. And the welfare systems, food stamps, welfare, anybody you ask, any one of those people in the lower class that need money, that doesn't make much money, or welfare, food stamps, housing, every single one of them vote Democrat. So another thing I didn't say yesterday was also our children in schools are being taught by Democrats. The Democratic Party today they are the Antichrist system. They have sworn an Antichrist system. None of them believe in God. They don't want to believe in God, and they want to arrest Christians here soon. So the school teachers are Democrats. The school board is Democrats. The college professors and all are Democrats. So you can see where I'm going at. These people are raising our children, and we're expecting our children to grow up normal and vote as a normal human being. It's not going to happen. They're being raised by Democrats in the school, and they're being taught the Antichrist system. If you don't believe that, well, let me give you a little update on that. They're giving your children's pubic blockers in grade school. And they're convincing children, well, maybe you're really a boy, not a girl. Or maybe you're a girl and not a boy. Sex changes in grade school. I mean, it's ridiculous. It has to stop. Absolutely has to stop. We have to stand up. And the Democratic Party is nothing but pure evil. That's why our country's falling apart. That's why all these people come across the border. The Democrats are doing every single bit of it to destroy this country. Why? Because they want things to fall. They want their leader, Satan, released from the depths of the earth so he can reign for 1,000 years. If you want to believe it or not, I don't care, but it is absolutely God's truth. I can prove it in many different ways. And we have to, and also, not only those, all that what I said are Democrats. The state contractors that have been doing this to me for all these years, for 11 years now, being paid from an outside source from China, because he says I married the wrong woman. They're Democrats as well. That's why they're creating pedophiles. On my last video, just telling you how they create pedophiles with the imprinting on the brain. When they do the imprinting on the brain, when you look at a child, normally, like a normal person would, they make you feel something in the genital area and feel in the thought, in the brain. And they do this, been doing this for so long, they're so good at it. And that's why pedophilia every 3 years doubles in prisons. They got so many in the prisons, they're letting them out 7, 8 months into their sentence. They're letting them go. Why? So they can do it again. So they can get the numbers up that's going into the prison, so they can lower the age, the legal age to 15. That's what they want. They're trying to do it right now. I said that in my last video, but I was kind of fast going through stuff. I was so irritated yesterday and ticked off. But the state contractors have been doing this to me. They are not going to stop and leave me alone. So I'm gonna have to leave Ohio for a while. Found out that Texas is one of the few states that they don't allow the state contractors in there. State contractors are not federal agents. They are nobody really. They can't do nothing to you, but they work for the NSA. So and other federal agencies. So with all that, these people have got something like 50 different charges on me. They're trying to run through the court system here in Lancaster, Ohio. They're all fake. I got imprinting on my brain. And when they go to download now, they'll download your mind and memory, and they'll look at it. There will be no more court system anymore when this starts up with a new world order. It will be all done like that movie Minority Report with Tom Cruise. So they said I've got so much radiation in my home. I've been tortured for such a long time. I get radiated every night, all night long. They went in my house and a Geiger counter went off in my home, in my kitchen, in my basement. And that's not even testing with the anhydrous they dumped through my attic to put on my head. So the daggone, there's so much radiation in my home, they're going to have to tear my home down. You're going to have to pay for it, and they're going to have to destroy it. Well, and also my truck, my truck that, you know, has like 100,000 miles on it. It's a 2016 Chevy Silverado. Well, I haven't been driven it for 6-8 months because the system that hooks to the satellite, OnStar, they go, when you're being targeted legally, they can make everything work against itself, the transmission, rear end, the motor, and it just wears everything out. Well, mine's completely gone. They say it can't be fixed. So they're gonna have to pay for that. That's a lot of money. So instead of wanting, they can't delete my memory. They've been trying to do it for months. God just won't let them do it. I've got a message to tell, and I'm going to tell it. So they've done everything they can to try to delete my memory with memory gas, burning out parts of my memory with high intensity microwave guns and things that's in my brain already, and chips, and just everything possible known to man. So I got to wear this hat all the time. I can't stop wearing it during the day. And at nighttime, I got to put more stuff on my head. So now the big thing is, and not only myself, but they tortured my wife. I said before, they literally had sex with my wife over 300 times in the amount of 10, 11 years that this has been going on. They put them under hypnosis, and they think that my wife thinks she's making love to me. And that's how they do it. She doesn't even know what I know. I haven't told her, and she's going to know soon enough when this is over with. And she's going to need lots of psychological help, and so am I. So we both going to need some help. But now, since they can't delete my memory, these people are scared shitless. They're going to go to prison for life. Now they're going to burn down my house with my wife and myself in it. So evidence of my wife and myself will be gone. Evidence of the house with the Geiger counter going off and the anhydrous will be gone, and they're going to try and cover their tracks. So I'm telling you this now because these people are the worst there has ever been in the state contractors all across the United States. There's a state contractor in every single town in America, and they work in that area. If you are deemed irredeemable, they send in the state contractors and do a slow kill program on you while they're testing for all their future products they're going to use on you later. And that's basically what it is. I've been in a slow kill program for 11 years now. And I still kick their daggone ass every damn day and night. And they can't believe it. So this is, I'm gonna have to go to Texas probably tomorrow and see what I can do down there. And authorities won't listen. Police departments don't know crap. They want to think you're crazy and put you in the hospital. So I've been making these videos so everybody will know if something happens to me or my wife or our home, state contractors in Lancaster, Ohio. The guy that owns the license is rich. Don't know his last name, but you're not going to go in the town directory and find it, because that's not their, like a secret type of thing. They're there and work only for the federal government. So with that, I'm highly just pissed off. These people will not leave me alone. They're supposed to go to court tomorrow. And once they go to court, I heard that even though they're being found guilty, they're not going to put them in jail or prison. So they're going to keep doing the same thing to me. So I'm going to be forced to, my hand, to do something to save my life, my wife's life, and our own way of life. I can't do this anymore. I don't get any sleep. They interrupt everything I do. My phone, I've bought at least 15, 16 phones in the last 2 years. And they make them junk. They in the computer, everything I do is made to look like it doesn't work, or I don't know what I'm doing. And they terrorize you 24/7. So with that, I put that together in with the Democratic Party. But you need to tell everybody you know when you watch this video about what the Democratic Party is doing.